Welcome back to the daily entertainment feed on Fiddler Music, with me as editor Olivia. Today, let's take a look at some breaking entertainment news in the past 24 hours. Thank you for always supporting and accompanying us. Come to the following hot news. She-Hulk. Marvel Studios demanded one thing for Daredevil's return. Kid Cudi has opened up about his feud with Kanye West and said it'll take a miracle for them to be friends again. She-Hulk. Marvel Studios demanded one thing for Daredevil's return. She-Hulk. Attorney-at-Law is set to feature the return of Charlie Cox's Daredevil. The Disney Plus series marks the second appearance of the character in the MCU after his surprise inclusion as Peter Parker's lawyer in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Although Daredevil's role is still being kept under wraps, the show's cast and crew have been sharing several notable tidbits about his return. She-Hulk lead star Tatiana Maslany previously teased the amazing return of Cox's Marvel hero in the series, noting that fans will be really happy about his comeback. She-Hulk head writer and producer Jessica Gao also revealed that Daredevil's lighter side will be explored in the series. Now, more details about Marvel's role in bringing back Daredevil for She-Hulk have been revealed. Marvel Studios' demand for Daredevil's return revealed. She-Hulk creator Jessica Gao sat down with Lifehacker to talk about Daredevil's upcoming appearance in the Disney Plus series. Gao revealed that Marvel Studios executives didn't have any specific rules about using the character in She-Hulk, admitting that it was shocking that they kept not saying no to them about Daredevil's role. Usually how they do it is they kind of let us propose what we want to do rather than give us guidelines. When they first told us that Daredevil was a possibility, we just couldn't believe it. And as we were coming up with story and what we wanted him to do, the fact that they kept not saying no was shocking to us. Still, Gao shared that Marvel demanded that they have control over Daredevil's costume. The head writer and executive producer unveiled that the studio knew exactly what they wanted the suit to look like. The one thing that I didn't have control of was the suit. They knew exactly what they wanted the suit to look like. The show's second trailer revealed Daredevil's new look, showcasing an updated yellow and red suit. She-Hulk is filled with MCU cameos. Aside from Daredevil, the series will also feature appearances from Wong and Abomination. In the interview, Gao said that audiences will get to uncover a different side of these beloved characters, saying that it allowed them to let them play around in She-Hulk's tone. Because we have a very specific tone, we're able to pull these characters like Daredevil, like Abomination, like Wong, who normally you've seen in very dramatic, very heavy, very serious projects, and bringing them into our world and letting them kind of play around in She-Hulk's tone, so that it's not completely changing the character but you do get to see a different side of them. Gao continued by teasing that fans will get to see these characters when they're not worried about saving the world, with them dealing with everyday stuff. You get to see a lighter side of them, and part of that is because the universe isn't in danger, it's just a regular day for them, it's a normal day. So you kind of get to see these people when they're not worried about saving all humanity, they get to just deal with everyday stuff. It's kind of like they get to take a comedy vacation in our show and then they can go back and do their serious stuff again. Will She-Hulk finally address if Netflix's Daredevil is MCU canon? The fact that Marvel Studios made it clear to the She-Hulk team that they are in charge of what the suit will look like for Charlie Cox's Daredevil suggests that they had a plan in place to explain the confusion behind the canonicity of the Netflix series starring the character. This ongoing confusion has been the main topic of discussion among fans heading to She-Hulk's premiere, leading to various debates and speculation about the matter. It's possible that this specific demand from Marvel could indicate that the studio will finally reveal the answer to the lingering canonicity question about Netflix's Daredevil. While it's unknown if this question will be answered during She-Hulk or down the road in Daredevil Born Again, this demand is the first big step in addressing the confusion. Moreover, it's also a step in the right direction that Marvel gave freedom to She-Hulk's creative team to use Daredevil. This could be an indication that the studio is set to consistently give free rein to creatives in future projects, which is a good thing due to the overwhelming amount of content in phases 5 and 6. Meanwhile, Jessica Gao's reveal that the lighter side of not just Daredevil but the other guest stars will be fully showcased as a promising remark, allowing fans to uncover a different side of these characters. If She-Hulk is renewed for a second season, it also gives other MCU characters a chance to show off their comedic side, meaning that this Disney Plus series offers a unique opportunity that no other project has. Kid Cudi has opened up about his feud with Kanye West and said it'll take a miracle for them to be friends again. Earlier this month, Kanye fueled their feud when he mocked Cudi after his fans pelted his former pal with bottles at a festival. Kid Cudi and Kanye West have been good friends and collaborators for over a decade, with Cudi signing to Kanye's Good Music back in 2008. Over the years, the two men have supported one another and even featured in each other's respective documentaries as well as other projects. But that all changed in February of this year, when Kanye lashed out at Cudi for his continued friendship with Pete Davidson, who was dating Kanye's ex, Kim Kardashian, at the time. In summary, Kim had filed for divorce from Kanye in February 2021 after more than 6 years of marriage. The pair appeared to be amicable following the split, but it all changed when she started dating Pete 9 months later. At the start of 2022, Kanye began to repeatedly target Kim and Pete in a series of scathing Instagram posts that he would delete soon after sharing. In fact, the rapper even decapitated a model version of the Saturday Night Live comic in the music video for his song, Easy. In the same song, he threatened to beat Pete Davidson's ass. Cudi ended up getting caught in the crossfire when Kanye sensationally announced that he'd cut his friend's feature on his upcoming album, Donda 2. Kanye said that Cudi will no longer appear on the record because he's friends with you-know-who. Cudi hit back by calling Kanye a fucking dinosaur, and claiming that he didn't want to be on the album anyway. The star then added, "Everyone knows I've been the best thing about albums since I met you. I'ma pray for you, brother." Over on Twitter, he accused Kanye of posting this lie just for a look on the internet, and said that the rapper ain't no friend. Kanye responded by sharing a black and white throwback photo of himself, Cudi, Pete, and actor Timothée Chalamet enjoying a meal together in 2019, with a large red cross over Pete's face. Kanye suggested that he felt betrayed by Cudi as he captioned the post, "I just wanted my friend to have my back." The knife just goes in deeper. In April, there was speculation that the beef had been resolved after it was revealed that Cudi would feature alongside Kanye on Pusha T's song, Rock and Roll, but Cudi was keen to clarify that this was recorded before the feud. He tweeted at the time, "Hey, so I know some of you heard about the song I Got W Pusha. I did this song a year ago when I was still Cool W Kanye. I am not Cool W that man. He's not my friend and I only cleared the song for Pusha cuz that's my guy. This is the last song you will hear me on W Kanye." 3 months later, Cudi was pelted with a water bottle while he was headlining Rolling Loud in Miami. After he was struck, Cudi threatened to leave the stage if it happened again, only for another bottle to be launched at him. Cudi dropped the mic and walked off stage as the crowd chanted Kanye's name. Later in the festival, Kanye ended up making an appearance during Lil Durk's set. Kanye mocked the incident earlier this month when he took aim at Cudi. He marked Kim and Pete's breakup by sharing a photoshopped image of a New York Times cover emblazoned with the words, "Skete Davidson dead at age 28. Underneath the headline, it read, "Kid Cudi meant to play funeral but fearful of bottle throwers." Now, just weeks later, Cudi has decided to open up about his and Kanye's fallout in an interview with Esquire, where he admitted that it would take a motherfucking miracle for them to be on good terms again. Despite initially declining to comment on the situation in the piece, the rapper went on to call Kanye out for using his power to fuck with him. "Do you know how it feels to wake up one day, look at your social media, and you're trending because somebody's talking some shit about you?" he began. "And then you got this person's trolls sending you messages on Instagram and Twitter? All in your comments? That shit pissed me off. That he had the power to fuck with me that week. That he used his power to fuck with me. That pissed me off," Cudi went on. "You fucking with my mental health now, bro." Now 38, Cudi added that he has grown to have zero tolerance for the wrong energies, and reflected on watching so many people throughout the years, who were close to Kanye, be burned by him doing some fucked up shit, before forgiving him without any repercussions. He does it over and over, Cudi claimed, and then addressed Kanye directly as he stated, "I'm not one of your kids. I'm not Kim. It don't matter if I'm friends with Pete or not friends with Pete. None of this shit had anything to do with me." Calling Kanye out for his reaction to his divorce, Cudi added, "If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, that's not my fucking problem. You need to own up to your shit like every man in this life has. I've lost women, too. And I've had to own up to it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it." Cudi was also keen to set the record straight after seeing people credit Kanye for his success. Clarifying that Kanye wanted him to feature on one of his songs before he signed to G.O.D. Cudi reiterated, "Kanye West did not come and pluck me out of Applebee's or the Bape store." And discussing whether their friendship could ever recover from Kanye's behavior this year, Cudi said, "With all due respect, I'm not Drake, who's about to take a picture with him next week and be friends again, and their beef is squashed. That's not me. What I say, I mean. I will be done with you. It's gonna take a motherfucking miracle for me and that man to be friends again," he added. "I don't see it happening. He gone, have to become a monk." But despite everything, Cudi still has love for his former pal. "The twisted thing is that I love him, but I love you so much that I can kick you the fuck out of my life and be done with your ass," he said. "'Cause you are not good for me." And those are also the most outstanding news that closes the Today Morning. Thank you to everyone for listening and following Fiddler Music Daily News. If you find the video interesting and useful, please click like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the latest entertainment as well as celebrity news.